Okay, it is currently 6:23. We got here at 6 o'clock, so it took 23 minutes for us to get ready. Dad, do a spin, show your bag. We have, okay, do me. We have 11 miles to the campground. We'll update you periodically as we're hiking with timestamps and if we're dying or not, but you can kind of see that that's literally the Grand Canyon. I mean, we're going down there. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, we are
almost at the bottom of the
almost at the bottom of the switchbacks. It is 7:12. We started at 6:30, so it's only been like
45 minutes.
35.
35 minutes.
You definitely can't see where my finger is. That's where we came from. And
look at that.
yes, that's very fancy. And we're definitely gonna die on the way back. Straight up and down for a long time. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so this is what the trail looks like. I don't know if you can see the horses behind us, but it's all flat. I don't know how far we've gone.
About 3.5 miles, I think.
But it's not bad so far. My back doesn't hurt. It's flat. And we're doing good at this point, except my fingers are not looking nice. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, we are currently still walking. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours exactly. We've probably hiked like 6 miles-ish, 7, but it's very pretty, very tall and scenic, and yeah, we'll check in right before
7.3 miles.
We'll check in right before we get to the village. Peace. Okay guys, it's like freaking 12 miles later. Our feet hurt so bad. My feet have never hurt worse in my life. And we're still not at the campground, but we made it to Havasu Falls, which is absolutely spectacular. Ta-da! Isn't it so pretty? It looks fake. It looks like Kool-Aid in the middle of the Grand Canyon. There's Dad. Alright, I'll take more videos when we get to the campsite. Okay, we're currently at Mooney Falls. It's very beautiful. The water looks like Kool-Aid again. It's so weird. We have to go down there tomorrow, but it's so weird how all the rock formations are. And we set up camp, so I will make a GoPro video later. Okay guys, it is 7 in the morning on day 2. I went to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, so that's why I woke up so early. I also had to pee really bad, and I was kind of cold because when I went to bed I was so hot, and I had my hoodie and I had my blanket, and I had on fuzzy socks, and I didn't bring my sweatpants because I was like, I won't be cold. But I was kind of cold this morning, and it's supposed to be colder tonight, so I will use the sweatpants. But hammock underquilt, best purchase I ever bought. It keeps you so warm. But anyway, this is our camp spot. I have my fucking open. But there's the creek. We were right down there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can, yeah, that yellow tent over there. So yesterday when we got here, we camped over there, and there was like that tent there, and then there was these 2 ladies' poles, but they were like farther down, and there was room for us to go in between, and it was better only because like my dad is back there somewhere in his tent up that path. So like before we were right next to each other, and then we were setting up, we set up. The two ladies came back and they were like, well, can you move your food bag? Like, it's blocking the water where we had it tied up. And they were like whispering about us the whole time that we were moving it. Like, they were all pissed off. So then we, you know, changed everything. We went to go see Mooney Falls, which we're going there today, but we just looked at the top of it. We just looked at the top of it, and then there was an empty picnic table up there at a shitty campsite, like up against the rock wall where there's no water or anything. And this group of like 9 people came in, and they were like, hey, are you using this campsite? We were like, no, we're just playing cards, whatever, set yourself up. As we're playing cards, these people like run up the trail, complete strangers to these other people. They're like, hey, like, don't set up here, like, there's this really beautiful spot down there, like, you know, we could definitely make room for you guys, like, come check it out, like, come. And I looked at my dad and I'm like, wow, wouldn't it be nice if the people like next to us were like that? You know, everybody is on top of each other here, especially the ones by the water. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if those people are there, but there's 2 tents there all the way down this island. There's tents everywhere. So anyway, so he beat me in cards really bad. And then we come back, and the people in the tent, like, that we were really close to are right back. And it was some Russian lady and her husband, boyfriend, whatever. And you know, or those Russian ladies don't play. And the freaking ladies next to them poison them against us. And, you know, she's just saying like, oh, you don't camp next to somebody this close unless you're family. Like, this is meant for family. Like, we hiked in at 4 a.m. so we could get a spot like this. Like, you know, you're gonna hear us talking, we're gonna hear you talking. And my dad was trying to argue with her, as he should, because it's a fucking campground. We, like, especially closer towards the fall, everybody is on top of each other. Like, it's a fucking beautiful place. And I knew Dad had no chance in winning against the Russian lady. I was like, Dad, let's just move our shit. And he's like, I could put my, like, and he's telling lady, he's like, I could put my tent anywhere. I said, she has to have trees to be able to hammock on. And she's like, oh, there's trees right down there. Yeah, like, weird, shitty trees. So I found this, we're literally 50 foot away from them, but there's woods in between. So I found this spot. There's my bug net. I really like it, just because I'm by the water. But poor Dad is back there somewhere. No, you can't see his tent. But it felt so good to sleep because our shoulders hurt so bad. Like, if you shrug them, if you move them, like, the backpack was so heavy. And our legs don't really hurt. Like, our legs didn't hurt at all yesterday. It was just our shoulders and our feet. Our feet hurt so bad. I do have blisters on both of my heels, like, on the outside. Like, both on the outside sides of my feet on my heels, which is going to surely slow our pace down today, because today they fucking hurt. Like, yesterday I put on my sandals and I was walking around with them and I was fine. Today they fucking hurt, and I want to pop them so bad, but Dad's like, no, that's a bad idea, because it is a bad idea. But today we have a like 3-ish mile hike one way to Beaver Falls, so when we go down Mooney, Dad will have on the GoPro for the chain section. And then there's a couple cool spots along Beaver that we'll show you, and you'll see Mooney. Yeah, that's the day. Bye-bye. Okay, we are currently at Mooney Falls, as you can see in the background. We are about to do the cave section and the chain section, and Dad will be wearing the GoPro for this. Okay, onward we go. Ta-da.
Pretty dark.
I know. I have my phone, but I want to videotape.
I want my damn headlamp so I can see where I'm going. Can't even see the steps.
Oh, this is tight.
I told you it was going to be tight. For a fat guy like me.
Oh my god, there's spiders in here.
Oh, that wasn't that bad. Mm-hmm. Right behind you, guy.
Yeah. I'm scared. That's slippery. That is slippery.
It's a slippery one?
Yes, it's uneven.
I'll let you get a little bit ahead then.
It is not flat. It is something. That would be the one right there.
Alright, I think we got her.
Big step.
Big step. Coming out a hole.
Wait, I gotta take the aesthetic video that everybody takes of coming out of the hole.
Oh yeah. Wow. We have another hole?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was only one hole.
Two holes. This hole's not bad.
Not as snug.
No, but the rocks are slippery. Okay, I think this is the hole where you take the video. Yeah. That's good because I did.
A crappy video on the other one. It's a lot darker in this one. Can't see anything. Go wherever you think is comfortable. I think forward's scary as shit. Myself.
Huh?
What's that? So it's definitely backwards is the way to go.
I don't know. I would like to go forward.
Well, grab the chains at least, so you can hold yourself. Was that better, you think?
Yeah, you can like sit down.
I can sit down. For sure. Okay, grab that one. I don't need it yet.
Wait, I'm figuring out where I'm going to put my foot. I like how you're just admiring the view before it's just really hard.
People are coming up too. Before it gets really hard.
Where are they coming up at?
There are ways.
Go backwards here.
There are ways behind you. Hope I don't lose my phone. Huh? Are they going down?
Yeah.
I thought they were coming up. I can't see where to put my foot. Help me out a little bit.
Left foot first.
Left foot first.
Over here. Down, down, down. I'm going to put it there. Turn your foot sideways. I wouldn't go down. I mean, you could go down this way and go down that way. I gotta move now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. I'm good right now. I feel comfortable. I gotta pivot though. What's that? That's flat right there?
I can't see.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, now you gotta do this section.
Alright, you gonna go all the way or no? Alright, give me... There's nothing to hold on to over here.
There is, right there.
I gotta get down there first though.
Step right here.
Which with
your right foot. Okay. Left foot. Hold on to the chains. Left foot.
all the way down?
Right here. It might hold on. There you go. Now hold on to that chain. Good?
Yep.
Alright, now I gotta move.
It's a little slippery right here.
I know.
You went down forward right here? You're going down forward right there too, I see. Is it easier? What? You think it's better? Pretty good over there? Yes? No? Maybe so? Is it pretty good?
You might want to switch because I feel like that was kind of hard going forward.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. You're gonna have to guide my feet then, because that looks pretty bad. Which foot first?
Hold on. Right, I think right below you.
Like here?
Yeah. Okay. Left foot a little bit farther down onto the next pedestal. Right there. Can you fit? Slippery?
Oh, it's slippery.
Okay. Right foot way down.
Now what?
I would put it there. You can. If you can. Okay, left foot there. And right foot,
on that little thing?
yeah, you can.
Like right here?
I think.
Now what?
And then left foot way down.
Like which, left or right?
Well, you can move your right foot over into this crevice a little bit. It's gonna drop down right there, yes. Yes. Okay, left foot down, straight down. You're good, you're good.
Am I on ground?
Yeah. Alright, now I gotta...
Now what do I do?
Stay. Wait for me.
You're hogging the chain.
Me?
Yeah. Pushing me with the chain.
Very big drop. Very big drop. This is a little scary.
just moving over a bit.
Alright, I'm on the ladder. Hold on, I'm still holding on to it. Alright, this part's stuck. Really bad.
Where do I go?
Well, right there. Step right there.
Right here? What foot do I put there?
You put your right next to the chain and your left right below you. Right next to the chain. Left right below you. Yes, there's a puddle. Alright, come around. You're going to put your right foot here. Your left foot is going to go all the way down here. And it's like a tiny ledge.
I can see.
Tiny. No, oh, that's fine, but you're in between the chains. So don't trip. Yep, right here, right here.
That's a stretch. Now where do you go with your right foot?
Kind of the same way.
Oh my God. All right, no, it's no good.
Okay, keep your left foot here. Okay, now you're at the ladder. So put whatever foot you can to the ladder. You put your left foot here.
Then I can get my right foot on the ladder, I think.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, I will when you can move down some. Just don't go too far so you can guide me.
Okay. Left foot. Ladder. Yes. Okay. Left foot, go up next step.
All right, I can see now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Where do I gotta go? Or vice versa, like right, left. Yep. Okay, right there. Okay, right foot here. Right below you. Right there. Okay. Then you're gonna get on the ladder.
Okay, I'll wait for you. It's wet.
You're good.
Like way over here?
Yeah, that's fine. You're good. Yep. And then I step forward. Yeah. And then right there. Yeah. Right foot there. I'd actually put it there. Put your left
Like
foot there. Yeah.
Down, way down low?
Yes. And then hold this right here. And swing your foot over onto
Oh, I see.
your left foot.
Yep. Last section, babe.
Yep. Are you happy?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I don't think.
Go ahead.
Good.
Yep. Now get your right foot over. Yep. I'm on land.
You almost went down. Why don't you just go over here? Oh, that's pretty slippery. I almost walked right out of my shoe.
So we just reached Mooney Falls. I broke the selfie stick, so I don't have no selfie stick anymore, but there's the waterfall. That's what we just came down. Dad recorded. There's people coming down it. There's the hole all the way up there. It's kind of scary, but it's not like terrible. The footing's pretty good, but we're gonna head to Beaver now and hang out here on the way back. Okay, bye-bye. We are currently at Mooney Fall, or Beaver Falls. It was like a 3.5-mile hike to get here, I think, and it was hard, okay? A lot of scrambling and climbing up ladders and all that jazz, but Dad is back there somewhere walking, and this is like the first layer of the falls. There's some more layers back there, and then all of those up there where there's more climbing. Good, how are you? Okay, we are currently on our walk back from Beaver Falls. I don't know what time it is, but the hike was kind of sketchy. Don't you agree, Father?
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't like...
There was a couple spots.
A lot of scrambling. And then I almost went over the side of a waterfall. A little one, but the current was bad. And I almost went over, and Dad was not paying attention, and then he grabbed me. And yes, now we're on our way back to go see Mooney Falls, go up the chain section, and go to camp, fill up our water bottles at the spring, and then play cards and go to bed. Speaking of a sketchy section that I did not like, because
Mom would like that one.
It's rickety. Okay, look at this right here. Okay, wait till you see the wait for me to get off. Okay, it creaks, okay. We're like 15 foot in the air into a rocky ditch, and it creaks, and it's freaking like rotting. So no thank you. Okay, bye bye. Okay, we're almost back to Mooney Falls, and this is one of the creek crossings that we have to go through. It's very pretty, and there's like a little waterfall over there, and it's very blue, but this water is deep. My finger's in the camera, but it's almost up to, as you can see, it's past my shorts. That way, yeah, and then there's that over there. Yes, very deep, shorts in the water, but it's fun. And we're very close to Mooney Falls, so that's good, because then we're gonna take a dip there and go up the chains, and then we're basically back at camp. Okay, bye bye. Okay guys, this is the new camp setup. This is the main trail. There's the canyon. Turn left. There's Dad's tent. We have our stuff hanging up, our food, my bathing suit, his clothes. Ta-da! And then keep walking. The people next to us had a picnic table and they left, so we carried the picnic table down here. Now we have a nice little picnic table, and then my hammock is right here in the bug net, and then here is the water. Ta-da! Today we're going to Havasu Falls, 50-foot falls, and Hidden Falls, which Havasu's not that far, but everything is uphill. But it's not as far as yesterday, and a lot of it is walking in the creek to get to the waterfall, like waist deep, so it'll be fun. So yeah, bye-bye. Okay, we just reached 50-foot falls. It was very hidden to get to. Had to get in the water to find it, but we made it, and this is what it looks like. Now we just have to find somewhere to put our bags. Okay, bye-bye. We are currently at Hidden Falls. Some guy just jumped, but I didn't get the GoPro in time. But the water's super cold, and yeah, now we only have one waterfall left, and it's Havasu. We are now at the bottom of Havasu Falls. You probably already seen it because you saw it from above, but now we're at the bottom, and it's not that far away from camp. This is the last waterfall for us to hang out at for our trip, which is depressing. A note about Hidden Falls: the hike was very short and easy. I thought it was gonna be harder because everybody's like, you gotta walk in the water waist deep forever. The 50-foot falls was more hidden and not necessarily difficult, but I don't know. Yeah, but there it is. Okay, it's currently 6:30 and we are playing cards. He's beating me for the third day in a row, unfortunately. But everything is drying. It's my last night in my hammock. I'm sad. And food-wise, we brought Uncrustables, Gatorade protein bars, freeze-dried fruit, meat sticks, electrolyte powders, and we have this big thing of water and some melted trail mix. So yum. Let's see if I have good cards. They're okay. Okay, peace out. Okay, it's day 4. I woke up at 2:30 and basically had my hammock and all my hard stuff packed by 3 when I woke him up, and he was not done until 4:45. But we did get a mule tag for the way back because we're gonna die on the way up and our bags are heavy. We just got to the village and we left the campground right at 5, like on the dot, like at the start of it where we dropped our bags. So it took an hour. Well, it's 6:06. It took like an hour and 6 minutes to get all the way through the village. Basically, we're at the very end and we're like 1.4 miles to the intersection where it goes back in the canyon. So wish us luck on the uphill. Okay, check in soon. Bye bye. Okay, this is currently 7:20. We're in the canyon. We just got done with the uphill section. It was uphill for like 15 minutes. It's 7:20. We stopped and ate breakfast, a little Gatorade protein bar and freeze-dried fruit, and now the walk is mostly flat for like, what, like 4 miles? And then it's the switchbacks. So I will update you guys when we get to the bottom of the switchbacks. Okay, it's currently 9:30. We're basically at the switchbacks. It starts going uphill like right there. So 10 more minutes, we'll be going up. We're going to die. Our feet hurt so bad. I don't even want to know what my blisters look like. They're probably horrendous. And it's probably going to take us 2 hours to get up the hill. So I'll update you with the time whenever we hopefully make it to the top. Okay, but update, we're dying. It is so hot. The sun is scorching. Like I look black. Like it's bad. And we've came a long way, as you can see. We're pretty high up. Dad's eating a meat stick. But we have to go literally to right up there. But this is where it starts to get steep because it goes up to the left and then back across that way. I don't know how long it's been. Hopefully we make it soon. Okay, bye-bye. It's currently 11:24. I forget what time we started at the bottom.
5 o'clock.
No, at the bottom of the switchbacks. I forget what time, but we made it literally all the way down there. It was hell, but we're gonna eat barbecue and oatmeal cream pies. And yeah,
Yeah, root beer float.
and a rear float. We did it.
The
2 hours.
The juice was worth the squeeze.
Yes, it was worth it, but one and done. I don't need to see it again. I could just look at the pictures. But yeah, it took like 2 hours, so say 11:30. I think we started at 9:30, so yeah. Okay, that's it for my vlog.